Breathing white light deep into your lungs, into your nose, filling and expanding into all your cells, and holding that. And now blowing out for the count of 8. And once again, feeling relaxation come across your whole body and being. And once again, drawing white light deep into your nose and your lungs, filling and expanding your whole being. And holding that. And blowing out and feeling all the stress roll away and feeling relaxation come across your whole being. And one more time, breathing white light deep into your lungs, filling and expanding to your whole being, and holding that. And blowing out and feeling relaxation come across your whole being. And now I like you to imagine growing out tree roots out from the bottom of your feet down into the ground. And I want you to imagine these tree roots growing deeper and deeper down from your feet down throughout all the floorboards, and continue drawing these tree roots deeper and deeper still down throughout the earth's crust, and deeper still. And continue imagining drawing your tree roots deeper and deeper still down throughout all the soil. And continuing imagining growing your tree roots deeper and deeper throughout all the rocks. And continue drawing your tree roots deeper and deeper until you can imagine a beautiful big red ball at the core of the earth. And I want you to imagine wrapping your tree roots securely and tightly around this big red ball at the core of the earth. And when you feel a nice strong connection to the core of the earth, I want you to imagine drawing up a silver light metallic energy back up your roots. And now drawing the silver light up higher and higher, back up throughout all the rocks, and back up throughout all the soil. And imagine drawing up all the nutrients and the minerals your body requires. And continue drawing up the silver light higher and higher, back up throughout the earth's crust, and higher still, back up throughout your floorboards. And now I want you to imagine drawing the silver light metallic energy back up into your feet, up into your calves, into your knees. And now drawing the silver light up into your thighs, and up into your hips and your pelvis, and filling into your abdomen, and drawing it higher up, filling and expanding the silver light up into your chest. And now I'd like you to imagine drawing the silver light down both your arms and shoulders, and to your elbows, and your forearms. And now drawing this silver light, filling into and expanding into both your hands and out all your fingers. And now I'd like you to bring your attention back to your chest. And now drawing the silver light up your neck and your throat. And filling and expanding into your head. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful golden light coming in from on top of your head into your crown. And imagine this golden light filling and expanding in your head. And now drawing this golden light down into your neck and your throat. And now filling and expanding into your chest. And now I want you to imagine drawing this golden light into both your shoulders and arms, and to your elbows and your forearms. Now drawing this golden light into both your hands and expanding out all your fingertips. And now I'd like you to bring your attention back to your chest. And now drawing this golden light down and filling and expanding into your abdomen and down into your hips and your pelvis. And now drawing this golden light down both your thighs and to your knees and down your calves. And now drawing this golden light into both your feet and filling and expanding out all your toes. And now I'd like you to imagine the mixing and the blending of the silver and golden light within your whole body and being, mixing and blending. And now I'd like you to imagine a silver lining all around your body like an eggshell. And imagine the silver lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a golden lining on top of the silver lining all around your body like an eggshell. And imagine this golden lining above you, below you, in front of you, and behind you. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful red ball at the base of your spine, a big red ball of light. And imagine this red ball of light at the base of your spine, turning and spinning like a disc, and opening and expanding. This is your root chakra, representing grounding and security. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this red ball of light at the base of your spine. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this red light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful orange ball of light just below your belly button. And imagine this orange ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your sacral chakra, representing creativity and your sexuality. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this orange ball of light just below your belly button. And continue to imagine the opening, expanding of this orange light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful yellow ball of light just above your belly button. And imagine this yellow ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your solar plexus, representing your power and your will. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this yellow ball of light just above your belly button. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this yellow light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful green ball of light at your heart center. And imagine this green ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your heart chakra, representing love, healing, and compassion. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this green ball of light at your heart center. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this green light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful blue ball of light in your throat. And imagine this blue ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your throat chakra, representing communication and speaking your truth. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this blue ball of light in your throat. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this blue light. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful indigo ball of light in your forehead between your eyebrows. And imagine this indigo ball of light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your third eye chakra, representing your intuition. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this indigo ball of light in your forehead between your eyebrows. And continue imagining the opening and expanding of this indigo ball of light between your eyebrows. And now I'd like you to imagine a beautiful violet light on top of your head. And imagine this violet light turning and spinning like a disc and opening and expanding. This is your crown chakra, representing spirituality and the divine. And I want you to imagine sending love and blessings to this violet ball of light on top of your head. And continue feeling the opening and expanding of this violet light. And now, within the broadcasting out to one another, we are here. We are stepping forward twofold within monumentous occasions that are at our doorstep at this time. We are bringing forth new challenges, new changes, and new ways of thinking and new ways of belonging in this vast world that you are living in now, my dear ones. We encircle you now. We are circling all around you now, my dear ones. Above and below we are circling in great numbers, emanating out with the highest pitch of frequencies of love and light from our heartstrings out to yours. We receive you, we connect with you now, my dear ones. We are sharing and sending our love with you now. Do you feel this? Do you feel this energy emanating out, reaching your heartstrings now, my dear ones, connecting and bonding with each and every one of you as we join communion together on this occasion of a new moon to plant new seeds for yourself and, yes, for humanity as well. With love and kindness and boldness, we bring all this through to you now, my dear ones. Expanding out, reaching out, stretching out. Elevating the principles of which the situations are arising and that you feel deep within your crevices of your heart and your soul at this time. Yes, these feelings are sinking in deep, deep and deeper now of this vast belongingness that you wish to continue to spread out, to share out, to combine with others this feeling of belongingness, so they too do not feel alone on their daily adventures, on their daily journeys. We reach out together with you all now, strengthening this bond within all of you to feel this loving belongingness connection, which is so important at this time. Allow these feelings to run deep through you now and reverberate deep into your cells and out before you all now. Allow this expression of belongingness to be felt at a much deeper level that you could ever imagine. And now extending and expanding this feeling out even deeper of so much kindness to be spread out, so much kindness, kind words, kind actions that you are taking now to help out your fellow brother and sister and mother and father and children, and also extending it out to all the animals and the pets, the whole animal kingdom, my dear ones. Allow this to continue to reverberate out. Allow these feelings to permeate deeply. And continue to rise and shine even further now. Imagine all this kindness coming out from you now, pouring out in every color of the rainbow now. Imagine yourself doing all the tasks you wish you're able to do to help humanity, to help your brother and sister now. Imagine it all, you are doing this with full love and compassion and kindness pouring from you now. Be full witness of how it feels for this kindness to be received from others. How are you feeling this deep within your soul? Allow this feeling to emanate out deep into your heartstrings to feel this feeling. And as you're feeling this feeling, you know this is how we manifest the trueness and our belongingness in this world we live in. Imagine feeling the feeling of kindness and compassion out to all. Allow yourself to engorge yourself in this feeling and expansion further out now. Allow this to tenfold and multiply 1,000,000 times, for this is a possibility in your lifetimes now with the power of belief in your thought patterns, my dear one. Going in deeper and deeper, allowing the feeling and expansion of this kindness. Allow it to be spread out throughout the lands to the people in most need at this time. And as you are standing up strong within your heart center aligned, you feel yourself being even more connected to Mother Earth and Gaia as you are standing strong, bearing witness to your strength that you have within yourself. Knowing that Mother Gaia is joining in with this strength and this connection. Once again, tenfold, 1,000,000 times through Mother Earth. reaching from one side of the world to the next, throughout the ley lines, throughout the crusts, throughout the energetic vortexes and portals. We are just allowing the free fold of movement of this allowance and energy to be spread across the lands, strong and far. And know the sky there's no limit. The sky is expansion, and this energy is unfolding before you all now. There is no time in this expansion. The energy and life, force and love go forth throughout the cosmos in full expansion now, my dear ones. Within this evolutionary pathway you are all on now, you're being led, but you're also guiding others within the strength of your own heart and belongingness now, my dear ones. Allow yourself to continue stepping forward onto the lands, onto the lush gardens that are bearing so much fruit and vegetables at this time. The freshness of this food is full abundance. Imagine this spreading out across the land. So much food for everyone. Beautiful, rich soil of the lands. And now we continue. Feel the expansion of the green fields continue growing. The evergreen trees, the pine trees, everlasting, continuing growing within the birch trees, across our oak trees, our willows. Continue this growth pattern of abundance of trees across the land. And now we follow and we see lush, beautiful explosions of magnificent colors and flowers popping up everywhere, illuminating our path we are walking on. Lush flowers before us now of every color of the rainbow, all your favorite ones. And imagine the growth exponential and of the healing nature of these flowers growing, from the dandelions to the rose hips to the stinging nettle to the burdock root. We continue the full expansion of the growth and the energy of nutritional fulfillment coming through Mother Earth. That there's enough for everyone, and it is fully expanding across the earth at this time. And now you allow yourself to open up to see the lands growing and building with sustainable houses, sustainable roads, sustainable water systems and filtration systems, cystines and waters moving around to be very purposeful in every action and movement of this water to help build this sustainability across the lands. See communities coming together, working together, building together, growing together, raising children together, farming together, taking care of the animals together, and all while looking up in the illuminating sky, working together with our galactics, our true beings of light together. See the illumination of the energy of joining forces with our galactics, the help, the love and expansion of working together, of living our true purpose on this planet Earth we call home now, my dear ones. The growth factor continues to expand from land to land, from community to community, joining forces all together, my dear ones. And know you're being deeply touched, whether it be the angels, the archangels, true beings of light, the communion and communication coming together, everlasting and unfolding within you all now. Being in this time stamp of being and living you all one, and feeling you are all one together, my dear ones. Imagine the illumination of this light within each community expanding across Mother Earth, out into the far reaches. And as you expand yourself out, envision seeing these communities all across the land and the earth. And continue expanding out further and seeing more, bearing witness to the whole world with these communities coming together. Clean water pathways and rivers flowing all across the land. So much love for one another. You feel the deep compassion with touching your comrade's hands next to you. You feel that the warmth, the grace, and the ease of working together, standing up together, rising together, raising a community together. And now as we continue to catapult out this energy even further, we are now taking a step back now to do some deeper inner healing and communion with our loved ones or true beings of light. We are now inviting our guides to join in with us in a communion of conversation, and allow yourself to receive visions, knowledge, and information to your heart's delight of your true calling in this journey of life, your wishes of healing, and what is next for you, my dear ones. You have the opportunity now to commune with your guides and ask specific questions and be open to receive guidance and inspiration that is open to you all, my dear ones. Open up your heart space. Keep your intuition open and allow the thoughts, feelings, and emotions to come through to provide you with the answers that will help you on your next evolutionary step. So take a moment to commune right now, my dear ones, and open up your heart space now to receive your greatest desires and wishes at this time. And now, as we sit with communion, we invite you to ask one last question if there's anything pressing in your heart at this time, to receive further guidance on your path now. Open up and allow to receive. And now, with grace and kindness and peace in your heart, offer in gratitude to your guide and beings of light before you now. Slowly allow the energy to be behold deep in your hearts, and know it is sacred and safe in your heart space now. And with gratitude and thanks, thank your guides and loved ones. And slowly step away and begin your journey back to where we began, back around Mother Gaia, where you bear witness to the communities all around the earth. And now bringing yourself back even further and closer to your land, where you come from, bringing yourself back to the communities you're in. in the cities and the towns you are in now. And we invite you with an open heart to come back even further with so much love and compassion and clarity that you have received on this journey. And now coming back into the building and room you started in. And now feel and imagine yourself back in the room, sitting in the chair, feet on the floor. And now bringing you back on the count of 3. Number 1, you are sitting in your chair. Number 2, your feet are flat on the floor. And 3, you feel fully awake and grounded and centered with heart open awareness. And you open your eyes with so much energy. And you write everything down and you remember everything that you experienced in this journey.